and welcome back to another video. This is 41st Creek Productions, and we are finally back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about how to make your own LEGO Star Wars stop motion video. So there's a couple different things you need. So if you're using an iPhone like I do, you need a couple different apps. You need Stop Motion Studio and you need iMovie because they're really good apps. Stop Motion Studio is for making the stop motion, and iMovie is for the editing portion, how to edit your stop motion and make it look good. And as you can see, we have a little bit of stop motion area here. We got an Imperial Shuttle, a couple of Snow Troopers, a Rebel Trooper, and then a couple Scout Troopers. We got an E-Web turret, we got a little bit of background scenery, and we got our green screen. So there's a lot of important things going on here. So as you can see, there is tape placed down on this board here to keep it from moving. Like, you don't want this to move when you're filming stop motion. Your base, it cannot move. Another important thing is keep your green screen from moving. If your green screen moves, you're going to have a lot of issues as well. If your green screen's moving around all over the place, you're going to have issues. If your troopers are falling over, you're going to have issues. Because everything needs to feel like it makes sense. And yeah. So basically, if I want to move this Rebel Trooper around over here, I got to make sure that, like, everything fits. So I got to make sure this guy, when he moves around across the board. Okay, sorry about that little bit edit there. But yeah, we want to get the Rebel Trooper to move around. We're going to have to basically place him here and move around his arms. And there's videos on this about how to make characters walk. I'm going to make a video soon about my running animation, how to get them to run and all that. I don't think I've ever put that in stop motion before, but I'm going to do a little video about that. But yeah, you basically want him to move. And whenever you want him to move, you want to make sure he moves proper amount. And whenever you like pick him up and like move his arms around, you want to make sure he's on the exact same place you had him standing on the original beat. Like with stop motion, if this guy's moving forward here like a step, you want to make sure he's not like moving over a few studs like this. I doubt you would be able to do that, but if you move him back or over a few studs, it can make the stop motion look really weird. So you want to make sure you're not missing that. And Stop Motion Studio does have a few things that can help you with that. I personally think that's why I do this when you have a film like this, is just place some, like, a stud behind this guy. Like this little piece right here that I got in my hand. It's a little tiny piece. You can put it right here. And basically, you'll know, when I remove this guy, you see that stud, and you know that the original position of the character was right here. So basically, I'll know, well, I have to put him back there in a place that makes sense. So like, when I move his leg and his arm a little bit, it's gonna make him look like he's walking. I gotta put him back right here to make it, like, everything makes sense. And that's like a good technique that you can use. So let's cut back to the main area. Okay, so here we are, back in the main area here. You can see the green screen. My green screen actually has some issues, right? My green screen's kind of falling down. Because a good way to make green screen is just use some like colored paper and stuff, and well, as you can see, it is continuing to attempt to fall. You can see some of the shadows on the screen, but yeah. You gotta make sure you have a good base behind your green screen, because mine, this keeps falling over. But basically the point of the stop motion, we're not gonna have any of these troopers off to these 5 troopers over here, not important. We're gonna take all of them off the board. And basically we're gonna film the stop motion, and we're gonna have only the green screen showing, as well as the Imperial Shuttle and the couple of troopers. I'm gonna film the stop motion where the Imperial Shuttle is flying upwards. And there's a couple different ways you can do that. You can put clear studs under it, you can put a string above it, and slim the string up higher and higher and higher. Like, you can, even if you do this in the right way, you can use your hand. Technically, it probably wouldn't look very good, but technically use your hand. But the way I'm doing it, I'm putting green bricks. Like, every time I have it move up, I'm gonna put a green brick under it. And if I position this right, I think, I haven't tested this yet, but I think the Imperial Shuttle will move upwards. And basically look, it's flying upwards. And then I'm gonna fold the wings out in stop motion, and then it's gonna like fly towards the screen. That's kind of the goal, the point of this little, it's gonna be like a little stop motion testing flying mechanics and stop motion, because of some different things. And I wanna just know if I wanna make a stop motion about some clones trying to land their gunship, or like Darth Vader landing in an Imperial base. I want to know how to edit that, and I want to make sure I can do that. So Stop Motion Studio has a bunch of different features that can help you with this, but Stop Motion Studio does not have a green screen. Stop Motion Studio does not have anything that could really allow you to make the green screen work. That's why iMovie is really important, because the green screen is not perfect. It's definitely better apps out there for green screen, but this is a free app that allows you to do green screen things, and it could definitely work in your advantage if you do it right. Now, I will admit, if you don't do it right, it can look really bad, but if you do it right, it can look really, really good. And you've seen some of my stop motions, you've seen some of the green screen I've done in the past. Like some of the stop motion, I don't have dark tan plates, so I just make the base of the stop motion, and I want to have like the ground look like it's full of dark tan plates. So I just put in this green piece right here, and I basically put a color on it, and like to replace the green screen, I put the color, and then I can do that. And there are plenty of videos online that can tell you how to use iMovie correctly, and it's definitely an important app. And yeah, that's basically all I want to say in this video. I want to try and tell you guys some important tips about stop motion, and then also some important things for editing and making your stop motion. So thank you guys for being here today, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.